What's up, everybody, and welcome to another fun episode of America's Best Restaurants. Today, we are here in Adair, Iowa, as I'm getting ready to get some old down-home cooking, as I'm getting ready to go inside of Chuckwagon Restaurant. So let's go inside, have some fun, and as always, get to the eat. Okay, so we're kicking off today's episode here at the Chuckwagon, back, of course, in the kitchen. And back here, I got this lovable giant of a man next to me, Austin. I am so excited to be here at Chuckwagon, my guy.
Me too.
Well, from what I heard, little birdie told me you guys have an award-winning burger, and I think that's what you're about to serve me. Am I right?
Yep, we're gonna start with our Chuckwagon burger.
Oh man, okay, so I'm excited. Let's get started, baby.
Alrighty. We're gonna start with a 6-ounce patty, fresh Angus beef.
Look at the color of that meat. That is a pretty red right there.
This is locally sourced burger, right outside of town here.
Ooh. First off, the color of that burger tells me that is extremely fresh meat. And then at the end of the day, them seasonings that you put on there. And then I also love the fact that you're doing it with butter, baby.
Everything's better with butter.
Yes, it is. I'm a lover of butter, baby.
So we're gonna grill up some onions to go with it. We're
Nice.
also gonna get some sauteed mushrooms.
So tell me about the fact that this was an award-winning burger.
2016, we were chosen for best burger in Iowa, out of all 99 counties.
Wow. That's crazy. And it was like the Iowa Beef Association
Iowa
or
Beef
something.
Council, yep.
Woo! That's
They
big news.
do a competition every year, and then this year this was the first year that they allowed past winners back in,
Oh, really?
and we ended up top 10
Nice.
with that in that contest too. So start the bread.
Oh, so we're going just regular American white bread, loaf bread.
Yep. And then
Oh,
it's gonna get a slice of American as well as a slice of Swiss.
always goes down easy when it's cheesy, baby.
It also gets a slice of tomato,
Tomato, you know.
2 pieces of bacon.
I'm always aching for that bacon, baby. Oh, look at that bad boy, looking all tasty, looking all delicious. I can't wait to take a bite out of this. Woo, woo. I'm sorry, I'm just dripping all over the place, my God. My bad. Yeah, I mean, it's a clean kitchen, but it's about to get messy in here, man. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. First things first, man. That burger is the absolute star of the show. It is so tender, so juicy, so flavorful. And then you got those tasty veggies on top of it, along with 2 slices of ooey gooey la la la. And then boom, $1,000 man. I feel like I'm on an island right now on vacation. That's how good that burger was. That was an absolute home run. Awesome. Thank you so much, my guy.
No problem. Thanks for coming.
Man, I'm so happy. I'm about to go find me a corner. I'm going to nibble on this for a little bit. And then after that, I'm going to sit down, talk to Kim, have a couple more of y'all delicious dishes, my guy.
Alrighty.
Woo! Okay, so finally I got a chance to sit down with the owner of Chuckwagon. Ladies and gentlemen, I got Kim. Kim, I gotta tell you, man, when I had that burger in my mouth, I was just chomping. Like, I don't usually sit there and eat the whole thing because I got a lot of eating to do during the course of the day, but I'm telling you, there's nothing left of that burger I had.
Good.
And these fries are off the hook. You have a really great restaurant, Kim.
Thank you.
Tell people about the very beginning. Like, we're gonna start you off, like, before you were owner, before you were manager, let's talk about, like, just, 14-year-old Kim just running around here, you know, in the restaurant business.
Yeah, at 14, I started waitressing. I waitressed through high school. After high school, I waitressed more. I was gonna go be a surgical technician in college, and I decided against that.
Wait, how'd you go from surgical technician to a restaurant owner?
That wasn't for me. So I was like, I could run a restaurant. So at 20, I contacted the owner of the Happy Chef restaurant franchise. I came back, I managed it for a year. The local banker and the previous owner helped me work out a deal. In the summer of 2008, I bought it.
I mean, obviously you were built for this. I mean, you've been doing this for a while. I mean, the restaurant is great. I mean, first off, clean kitchen. That is always a great sign. A phenomenally
Thank you.
spotless kitchen. That burger was amazing. And I got a couple of things I'm gonna have to chomp down on. But when I was talking on the Facebook Live, I mean, there's a lot of dishes out here that people really love about this place. Like, you know, the hot beef sandwich was one of them.
Yep.
I think someone was telling me about the mott sticks and like so many other things. I mean, how do you guys keep up such great quality here?
We do a lot of cutting our own meat, tenderizing, breading fresh to order. We patty our own Angus beef.
Nice.
The French fries, we cut those potatoes.
Phenomenal.
Homemade French fries.
They're great. They're really great. And then, you know, I know we also talked to people from your beef purveyor
Yes.
that you get. Now talk about them a little bit.
Yeah, so now we get our beef from BC Angus. So most of our beef on the menu is from them, and they're local just like us. They're a couple miles down the road where the beef is raised. So that's where the country fried steak here,
Nice.
right from them.
Guy from BC Angus, he walks over, he points at the country fried steak and says, "Now that's gonna be real good." Like,
And he was a high school classmate, so it's kind of
Really?
cool. Yeah.
Oh, nice. See, and that's one of the awesome things about you actually being from this community as well. You know,
Right.
you own this restaurant, and it's the town that you are literally from. You, essentially, for all intents and purposes, born and raised in. You know, talk
Right.
about your community.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very small community, but it's really cool that everyone supports us here. When you're coming in, you support 2 local businesses.
From what I understand, like, so you bought the restaurant at 22, but when you bought the restaurant, it wasn't Chuckwagon. Am I
Right.
correct? So talk about, you know, the genesis, like, because in the beginning it was another chain, and then you took it over. How about you tell people about how that worked?
Yeah, it was a Happy Chef franchise, and I kept the name for 6 years. And I learned a lot from the Happy Chef. I wanted to branch off and do my own thing. So 2014, we changed the name, changed the menu, started doing our own hand cut, hand tenderized, bread fresh,
Nice.
patty the Angus beef. And then in 2016, we won Iowa's Best Burger. So that really put us on the map. And then we've won a couple other awards since then, so that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, clearly you switching the name and going your own path
Right.
was the answer to success, because I mean, I'm sure you're doing good before, but now you guys are just absolutely crushing it. Now that we've finished talking, the other thing that needs to be crushed is this food that's sitting in front of my face. I also wanted to talk about the fact you got boozy shakes here as well before I start talking. Like, what's a boozy shake?
Yeah, boozy milkshake. Put a couple shots in the milkshake and it's delicious.
Now I'm going to smash this. Tell me what I'm looking at right here.
This is our homemade tenderloin. We hand cut the loin, tenderize it, and then bread it fresh.
Here we go. Great flavor on that right there. I really love your seasonings. You guys know how to season your food. And that's a big thing. You go to a lot of places, you have to under season, over season. And this tenderloin, seasoned perfectly. I love the breading. That is a phenomenal sandwich right there, especially with the big side. I know tenderloins come big, but this is one of those tenderloins where it's not so big where it's just egregious,
Right.
but at the same time, it's big enough where you ain't finna be hungry when you're done eating that. So that is a good job. Good sandwich right there. Now tell me what I'm looking at right here.
This is the hand-breaded country fried steak. We cut from the inside round part of the beef. And we did a breakfast here.
Nice.
You can get this in a breakfast or a dinner.
Well, we got the beautiful hash browns. I'm a big fan of hash browns. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Love me some hash browns. We got this white gravy right here. Of course, this beef steak that came from right down the road.
Yes.
Fire. All right, here we go. That got flavor right there. That gravy is on
Yeah.
point. Again, the quality of the beef,
Yeah.
something I gotta point out. Again, with the seasonings, just a great job. And this is just an amazing breakfast with the 2 eggs. I mean, 4 pieces of toast, by the way. You ain't even skipping on the toast. Got the beautiful hash browns. Thank you so much for allowing America's Best Restaurants to highlight your restaurant. We had a great
thanks
time
for
here.
coming.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Hi everyone, I'm Blair Carney.
And I'm Erin Carney, and we own BC Angus out of Adair, Iowa. We source all the beef to the Chuckwagon Restaurant here located in Adair. We are really proud of the farm-to-table legacy we've created here with the Chuckwagon Restaurant.
Well, guys, I really enjoyed my time here at Chuckwagon Restaurant. I mean, first off, that Chuckwagon burger sent me, dog. I ate that whole thing. I am already full just from eating that. Then on top of that, got to have that chicken fried steak and then that fried tenderloin. Both hit hard. So I got to tell you, I'm really impressed with this place. And I'm really impressed with the owner, Kim. The fact that she started owning this place when she was 22 years old, that's impressive. But I gotta say, anytime that you're anywhere near Adair, Iowa, or you know what, even if you're near Des Moines, it's only about 45 minutes away, definitely make your way on over to Chuckwagon Restaurant for a great meal. Unfortunately, it's time for us to keep it pushing. So with that said, I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.